Seema and Sachin's story is a fascinating one, and it is only getting more complicated as the investigation continues. Making headlines recently, Seema, a woman gamer from Karachi, Pakistan, crossed the international border to be with Sachin, her love in India. Their romantic journey began in 2019 when Sachin, an Indian man and a devoted PUBG player, connected with Seema online. Their virtual interactions grew more frequent, leading them to form a profound bond that eventually prompted Seema to leave her home, along with her 4 children, and travel to be with Sachin in India. However, their daring move resulted in both Seema and Sachin's arrest on charges of illegal stay in India.
For
now, a court in Uttar Pradesh Greater Noida granted them bail recently. Seema shared the intriguing details of how she managed to cross the international border without a visa during an exclusive conversation. Having lived in Karachi for several years, she and Sachin used to play PUBG together initially. As their relationship progressed, they exchanged contact numbers and started video calling each other, excitedly sharing glimpses of their respective countries. When the idea of meeting in person arose, neither of them had a valid passport. Seema faced initial rejection due to her name but eventually acquired a passport under the name Seema Haider, with the attached visa. Their attempts to secure an Indian visa through conventional means proved futile, leading them to discover an alternative route via Nepal. Sachin provided funds to individuals with passports, but obtaining a visa still proved unsuccessful. Subsequently, they learned that Indians could enter Nepal without a visa, which led them to meet there. The lax security at the Nepal-India border encouraged them to choose this route for future meetings. Seema expressed her frustration at the difficulty of obtaining an Indian visa from Pakistan, particularly for Muslims. She claimed that among numerous applicants, very few were granted visas, citing strained relations between India and Pakistan as a possible reason for the strict visa policies. Seema lamented that if she had been granted a visa, the predicament of being jailed could have been avoided. Seema Haider, a Pakistani woman who entered India illegally to be with her lover Sachin Meena, has been interrogated by the Uttar Pradesh Anti-Terrorism Squad, ATS, and UP Police. The ATS and Intelligence Bureau, IB, are investigating her potential ties to Pakistan's spy agency ISI. During her questioning, Haider disclosed that her brother had joined the Pakistani army, but she was unsure if he was still serving or had left the military. To verify Seema's statements, agencies reached out to her husband, Ghulam Haider, who confirmed that Seema's brother Asif and her uncle Ghulam Akbar are indeed in the Pakistan army. Asif is stationed in Karachi, while her uncle holds a high-ranking position in the Pakistan army and is based in Islamabad. Haider is under scrutiny by the ATS and IB due to suspicions regarding her connections with Pakistan's intelligence agency, ISI. Additionally, authorities are investigating the authenticity of her Pakistani identity card, which was issued on 20 September 2022, raising questions about the delay in obtaining it. According to sources from central agencies investigating the matter, Seema Haider, a Pakistani woman, managed to enter India via Nepal with her 4 children by disguising herself to appear like a woman from rural India. The disguise was meticulously crafted by professionals to avoid detection by security agencies. Such disguises are commonly employed by human traffickers to smuggle women across the Nepal-India border. Intelligence agency officials also noted Seema's proficiency in languages, indicating that she may have received training from Pakistani handlers in Nepal. These handlers allegedly train women for clandestine activities and then send them to India. The Indian intelligence agencies are now focusing on identifying the agents involved in providing such training. Seema Haider is currently under the radar of the Anti-Terrorism Squad, ATS, and the Intelligence Bureau, IB due to suspicions about her possible connections with the Pakistan Army and the Inter-Services Intelligence, ISI. Seema and her Indian lover, Sachin Meena, claimed that they entered India from Nepal by bus on 13th May. However, the central agencies have not been able to verify this claim based on their investigation of records and CCTV footage along the border on that day. The integrated checkposts at Sonauli, Bahraich, and Raxaul are being scrutinized to find any evidence of the entry of a citizen from a third country. Seema was arrested by local police for illegal entry into India on 4th July, and Sachin Meena was held for sheltering illegal immigrants. They were both granted bail by a local court on 7th July and are currently residing together with her 4 children in a house in Greater Noida. It was discovered during the ATS interrogation that Seema Haider had contacts with several individuals in India through the online game PUBG. Furthermore, her proficiency in English impressed the authorities during the questioning. After entering India with her 4 children on a bus from Nepal in May, Seema Haider is now residing with Sachin Meena in Greater Noida, Uttar Pradesh. Both Seema and Sachin were arrested for illegal entry on 4th July, but they were later granted bail on 7th July, and they have been living together with her children in the Rabupura area. As the investigation continues, the authenticity of her Pakistani identity card, passport, Aadhaar card, and other documents related to her children will also be closely examined. The authorities are also delving into the circumstances of her entry into India without a visa. The ongoing investigation by Uttar Pradesh ATS into Seema Haider from Pakistan may lead to her arrest, as it has been discovered that she concealed crucial information from Noida police, who initially charged her for illegally entering India. According to reports, Seema has reportedly admitted to being in contact with several Indian men in addition to Sachin. Sources have also revealed that despite having an active mobile phone in Pakistan, Seema used someone else's hotspot to communicate with Sachin. However, she has not yet disclosed the identity of this person. After entering India illegally, she allegedly destroyed the Pakistani SIM card, erased all data, and attempted to damage the phone she used in Pakistan. The police have retrieved this phone and are currently attempting to recover the lost data. Additionally, another broken phone and a damaged SIM card were found in Sachin's possession, which are also under investigation. During intense questioning by the ATS, Seema was asked to read a few lines in English. As per sources, she not only read the lines but also demonstrated fluency and confidence. She appeared comfortable and well prepared to answer all the questions without hesitation. Further investigation will involve scrutinizing WhatsApp chats, PUBG accounts, and other cyber tools to gather more evidence. The documents received from the border have already been sent to the High Commission for examination. Reportedly, Haider has written to President Draupadi Murmu, expressing her desire to obtain Indian citizenship so she can reside in India with her children and husband Sachin Meena. This plea comes amidst an ongoing investigation by the Uttar Pradesh Police and Anti-Terrorism Squad into her illegal entry into India, which has sparked demands for her deportation to Pakistan.